Okay, so today's workout is a low impact and no jumping, and I am going to be toning you, and we're going to work your thighs. We're going to tone them, we're going to lift that booty. We're also going to be doing a really good ab workout because we're working them standing up, and finally we're also going to be working through the arms. Remember, it is really important, do just make sure you've warmed up. Even if you march on the spot for 1 minute, then I'm ready to start toning you. So the first exercise we're going to do, we're going to be doing this lunge, and we're going to be adding this arm exercise of mine. So what I need you to do is come into a lunge position, both arms extended straight. And as you lunge that leg in front, also on the same side, pull your arm back. Aim to keep your hands in line with your shoulders. We're just doing 20 reps. Keep the tummy muscles pulled in tight. So the benefit here, you're toning through your thighs, you're toning through your booty, we're working through your abs, we're also working through your arms. So we're working near enough every single major muscle group on this exercise. Let's just keep that going. Land nice and softly on that foot as you come in front, and then push off from the heel. Right, next exercise we've got coming up is where we're going to be extending one leg up straight, then extending the arms out to meet them. So start with the fingertips by your shoulders, and then we're just going to straighten the arms, bring them out to shoulder height, and you're drawing the leg up at the same time. Really focus on keeping your back nice and straight for me, tummy muscles pulled in tight. Again, we're just going to be doing 20 reps. That's good. So this one here, we're working through the lower body. You're going to be lifting and sculpting through the thighs, working the booty, getting rid of those bingo wings and toning those abs. Okay, next move coming up, you need to come down onto the ground, or you could do this if you find that too hard, just lean into a table or a chair. And what we're going to do, we are going to come up onto your toes, push your hips up nice and high, and just go for 20, lifting the leg up and down. So where you're working here is we're working through the booty. You're also going to be working and strengthening through your arms and also working through those abs. Okay, that's good. So let's just keep that going. Squeeze it up and really squeeze tight into the glute as you just lift that leg up and then back. That's it. Well done. Keeping that going. And as I said, you'll feel this building strength through the arms. You'll feel it through the abs and through the lower body. Keep going. We've just got a couple more to go. That's good. Lift it up and then lower, lift and then lower. Okay, well done. So next move, we're in that Plie squat. This time now, we're just going to reach the hands up and then we're going to aim to touch the ground. So what is important with this, we're just doing 10 reps. Keep it really slow. Have your toes so they're pointing out to a 45-degree angle. If you can't get your hands all the way down to the ground, doesn't matter, just go as far as you can. This one now is focusing on working more through your inner and your outer thighs. That's good. Okay, nearly done. All right, so your next exercise, we're just going to do a curtsy, and we're also going to work the bust by just pressing tight between your palms, keep them at bust height. So let's get ready for doing 20 reps. So you take that foot behind, and as you can see here, you step it quite deep behind, and you also keep it nice and wide. That's how now we're working a little bit of a kind of rotation through the hips. As you know, I like to work lots of different ranges of movement. That's how you get a really nice sculpted shape. Okay, that's good. And really press tight between those palms and you'll feel that helping lift the bust. Okay, so let's simply just do it all again. So remember, the first move, you're going to come into that lunge position with your arms extended out in front of you. So let's get ready. Remember, if you need to, you can always just press pause and have a quick water break. Right, let's go for 20. So lunge it in front. Keep that upper body nice and straight. As you lunge in front, it's always important to push off from your heels and not from your toes. That's good. Keep it nice and deep. And the other thing is, what you want to focus on, make sure you never let the knee come over the line of the toes. That's good. Extend it in front and then back, doing really well. And also just aim to keep those hands in height with your shoulders. All right, so next move, we're going to do those straight leg kicks with the arm extensions. So you start with the fingertips by your shoulders, and then as you kick that leg in front, you extend the arms. And again, what you can really focus on doing here, because this is a bit like doing a sit-up, because you're working that long muscle at the front, really pull the tummy muscles in tight as you lift that leg up. That's good. Keeping that going. Well done. Again, think about where you're working here. You're working your legs, your bottom, your abs. You're working through your arms as well. It's also good for balance and flexibility. Okay, next move. So you've got two options. You can come down onto the floor. If you find that too hard, just lean into like a table or a chair. And then what I want you to do is lift the hips up, and then on the tiptoes you're going to take one leg up, alternate from one to the other. We're just doing 20 repetitions. So again, you will feel this through the upper body. So we are strengthening through the arms. You're working also into your abs, as well as the key area here, which is really working through that booty. So really squeeze it up as tight as you can. For me, you're just doing 20 reps. So keep that going, doing really well. Squeeze it up and back. It's good. And always work through your fullest range of motion. That's it. Lift it up and back. Excellent, well done. Okay, so next one, we're going to come back up to that plie squat. So toes are pointing out to a 45-degree angle. Your upper body is straight, and then you're just leaning forward slightly, just aiming to get the arms down to touch the ground. Actually, I've put 20 reps, but we're only doing 10 reps. Lift that up and back down. That's good. Keeping that going. Well done. And again, you'll feel this one mainly through those inner thighs. All right, so your next move now, we're going to come straight back to doing that curtsy. Remember, have your palms pressed firmly together. Keep them at chest height. And so as you curtsy down, squeeze really tight. And also really focus on taking that leg behind. You really kind of bring it as far across as you can, and also keep it wide, so it's quite a way behind you, and that just means then we're getting that really nice deep kind of range of motion. That's good. And this one here is a little bit like a rotational move, so it just means we're working lots of the side muscles. All right, and guess what? We're going to do it once more because I want to do about a 9-minute workout with you today. So we're going to get ready to come straight back to those lunges. And the great thing is, you know, this is the last round today, so we're going to put in 100%. Let's get ready. We're just doing 20 of these. Lunge it in front, draw that arm back. Remember, keep those hands for me at chest height. Keep the tummy muscles pulled in really tight, and keep thinking how well you're doing with all your training. So really good. Excellent. And every time you work out, it is such an investment, not just physically on how you look on the outside, but it's also physically on the inside, how you're strengthening your bones, your heart, your muscles, your reduced blood pressure, the list goes on. All right, let's go for those straight leg kicks. And remember, with this one, we're going to get ready to come into that position. The key thing is you really keep that upper body nice and straight, and that's how we engage those abdominal muscles. So again, today, we're not doing anything on the floor for the abs, but you are working the abs on every single move that we've done today. Okay, that's good. And remember, the other key way, if you want to get really incredible abs, it's what you eat. Nutrition is so important. All right, that's good. Let's just keep that going. So keep the tummy tight, lift that leg in front. And now we're going to get ready for the next move. So remember your option. You can do this leaning into a chair, sofa, table. Just make sure it's a nice sturdy area. And then we're going to come up. So you kind of want to lift the hips up slightly. And then we're just going to lift one leg straight to the other. Just going for 20 reps. Squeezing that up tight. So you're just working one joint here, which is the hip joint, and that motion is being activated through the gluteal muscle, but we're also using other muscles to help stabilize us in this position, which is where you're working the arms, which is where you're working the shoulders, where you're also working through the abs. Okay, let's just lift that up. That's good. Keeping that going. Well done. Doing really well. Keeping that focused. It's good. Squeeze it up. It. Excellent. All right, so we're going to get ready to come back up to that next move. So we're back in that plie squat. We've got the toes pointing out. You're going to have the arms extended up in front. So we're just going to take it down and back. And again, sorry, we're just doing 10 reps. So we just squeeze that down, draw the arms back up, keeping them at shoulder height when you rise up to the top, and then back down. And again, feel this one through those inner thighs. Lift that up and back. And then we're going to get ready for that last move. Let's just go doing 20 with that bust press and then that curtsy. And I think what's really important, why I like to really talk to you through the exercises, is I think it's perhaps motivating. Do let me know if it isn't. But also, I've been doing personal training. Well, I've been in the fitness industry for over 25 years now. And I think it's really important as a trainer, like the more you teach a client about their body and how it works, the easier it is for them to understand. and then the more motivated they are to work out. Okay, well done. So that is the workout done today. What is important, don't forget to stretch and cool down. And then if you want to find out more about my before and afters, and you know, just some incredible kind of stories about people and their journeys, don't forget to head to my website. You can go on the before and after page, and then I've also got all my books: Fall in Love with Running, Muffin Top, How to Get Rid of One, Not to Get One, and Lose Your Arm Fat, and there's lots more. So you'll be able to see those. They're all on the homepage, all my latest ebooks. And then I will see you tomorrow for another workout. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and then if you're not already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel.